Howdy, y'all. My name is Brandon, and I'm from San Diego, California. Honestly, just to start off, I think it's kind of funny because this kind of feels to me like the classroom introductions we used to do like back in college and like high school. So I'm a little nervous, but I'm really excited to watch all your videos and grow with everyone here. Right now, I'm a server at a barbecue restaurant, and I've been doing that for about a year. But before that, I was a career counselor for high school students at the local school district. It was like my dream job when I left college, but very quickly I found out that it was draining the life out of me. I used to get there at like 6:50 in the morning and stay 2 hours after school ended, helping kids write resumes and helping them with interview tips. And it honestly just like every time I left work, I would come home and just want to turn off my brain and do nothing. So that was kind of like a little foray into my little existential crisis, and I guess I call it a 25-year-old midlife crisis, I guess, because I realized that what I wanted to do for such a long time is actually not what I wanted to do, and it was really scary. So right now, I'm trying to figure out what my career path might be, and honestly, I don't really know what I want to do. All I do know is that I love YouTube, and I'm a firm believer that if you love something enough, it's worthwhile to invest some time into contributing your own perspective to that. I think there's nothing but good things that can come out of that. Right now, I don't have a URL. I haven't made a channel yet, but I hope to make a lot of videos about self-development and self-care for like POC, people of color, and the queer community. Just because I feel that growing up, that's the kind of stuff I need to see growing up, especially from someone who like looks like me. I think that would have made the biggest difference for like my self-confidence, seeing someone who looks like me kind of like navigate these things that aren't really talked about in like especially in like Mexican community. So that's kind of where I want to focus my videos on. With that said, I know that the content of this course talks about niching down. If that's the case, I might want to start off with videos about like creating resumes or like interview tips, to start off with, maybe even like skincare or makeup because I've done that as well, and or maybe even like personal finance. Not really sure yet, but I'm really excited to find out what the course recommends. Some other things. My experience with YouTube is pretty minimal, but I have done videos in the past, whether it be for like a job or an organization I was a part of. And so it kind of came a bit naturally to me. But with that said, some struggles that I have are like being bogged down by like all the details. I have like, I'll spend all this time creating this perfect video in my head, and I'll get super hyped about it. And then the moment it's time to start filming, I start overthinking like, is this shot good? Will this like complement what I'm going to say in the voiceover? And I'm just thinking of all these things all at once. And as a result, I get scared and then I turn off my camera and then I don't record anything. And then I'm just sitting here like, wow, I got nothing done. So with that said, what would make this course a really big win for me would be if I learn a system where I'm able to break everything down into like sizable pieces that are doable, and along the way just make it a habit for me to post videos. Like right now, I'm really happy that this video doesn't have to be edited or anything. But of course, I hope to, just produce better content over time. Anything else? I'm turning 25 this year. I'm a Libra. And I'm also moving to Spain in August or October to teach English to some students. I'm really excited for that. And I guess, I want my content to evolve over time. Some of my favorite YouTubers include Kelly Stamps, Amanda BB, who else? Katie Yu. My favorite YouTuber though of all time is Nathaniel Drew. Absolute favorite YouTuber. I just love how he does his content. It's so like personal yet informative. I always feel like I leave smarter. So yeah. With that said though, thank you guys so much for just listening to me. And yeah, I'm really excited to get started.